Lou, thanks for this opportunity to talk about approval voting. Approval voting is an alternative voting method that in my mind, is more attainable. The reason it's more attainable is other alternative voting methods, such as instant runoff voting and single transferable vote, require changing the ballot, being able to actually rank the candidates. With approval voting, you're simply checking off the candidates you like. What I find obnoxious with the current system is that there's the single precious vote, and with that single precious vote, you get trapped into the dilemma of not wasting it. Looking back on the 2000 election, where there was Nader, Gore, Libertarians, and Bush, in that year 2000, too many people were trapped voting for Gore because he was electable. This is the dilemma of electability versus your heart. And approval voting would let the voters vote for both a Nader and a Gore. For the major parties, the reason why they ought to adopt approval voting is fewer spoilers. Be it Gore in 2000 with Nader, or Clinton in 92 with Perot. Major parties, fewer spoilers, less sabotage. For the minor parties, it's viability and visibility. So, as minor parties here at a Green convention, I'm eager to advocate approval voting. From the candidate's perspective, the results after the election are better feedback. They know who you approved of and not who you got strategically trapped into voting for. From the voter's perspective, there's pragmatic honesty. Coming back to the example here, pragmatically, we've all too often heard and given the argument, vote for the elected candidate. But the honesty says, how can I? Sometimes you do sell your soul for that pragmatic candidate. Other times you say, no, I just can't tolerate it. And the approval voting gives the voter that pragmatic honesty opportunity of voting for both the pragmatic candidate and being honest. A flip side of this is, let's say there were 6 candidates and you hated one of them. Yes, approval voting does give you the opportunity to vote for anybody but. You could vote for each of the 5, knowing that you've advanced them as best you can and made a statement that this last one is unacceptable. So in summary, once again, from a major party perspective, fewer spoilers, less sabotage. From a minor party perspective, viability and visibility. From the candidate perspective, better feedback of what do the voters want. And from the voter himself, it's an opportunity to be pragmatically honest. In a different context than politics, which is a blood sport. And what makes it a blood sport is that single precious vote. When you're with a group of friends deciding on a restaurant or deciding on a movie, what do you tell them? One, single precious vote, vote strategically, go electable, we're not going to listen to you, we don't want feedback, we don't want viability or visibility from any of you others. No! You as friends want to stay as friends. You as business partners want to stay as business partners. And you use a form of approval voting. You look at each person, and if you have to do a thumbs up or neutral, you do a thumbs up or neutral. And approval voting is the attainable way. I like instant runoff voting does advance the election process, but approval voting does it far better, and I thank this opportunity, unless I've got 4 more minutes.
You're good. Thank you very much, Frank. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.